lovelies. Welcome back to my live stream. Welcome back to my channel. I wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let me sing a Christmas song before I start. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yes, so we need to thank God for keeping us alive till December. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. We need to thank God for everything. So today in this live stream, I'll be cooking beans. 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 This is brown beans. So I'll be cooking beans. I'll be cooking beans porridge, not white beans, just beans porridge. And with some plantains, with some ripe plantains. Oh, Martina. Martina. Martina, welcome. Thank you for being the first person. I'll give you the best quantity, the largest quantity. Come with your big plate. So these beans, I'm cooking with some ripe plantains. I have my ripe plantains with me. How do you like your beans? Some people like it with the red plantain. I'll cook it, I'll boil it alongside with the beans. Some people like fried plantains, some people like fried, some people like corn. Yes, I also be adding corn to it. It's true. I'll divide it into two. My husband loves the beans and plantain. He likes it very much. Then I'll eat mine with beans and corn. We call it bean corn. In my secondary school, we call it bean or bonzo. Yeah, I can remember. So let me start by washing the beans. As I go along, I'll tell you the things I use to cook the beans. Yes, so Martina, your portion will be the largest. The largest portion for being the first person. For being the first person, I will give you the largest portion. How is your health? Thank God we are okay, we need to be healthy. We thank God for keeping us alive till December. It's not easy. It's not easy. We thank God for everything. So first of all, I'll boil hot water. I'll parboil this. Yes, it's good to parboil your beans like your rice because while preserving these beans, when they preserve it, they add some chemicals to preserve it. Why? They add those chemicals to prevent it from some pests, weevil attacking the beans. So they'll add some chemicals to it. So before you cook your beans, wash it very well. After washing it, put it inside your pot, cook it. When it boils, bring it out and sieve the water, that fresh water. You need to sieve it. It's necessary. It's good to sieve that water. You understand? It's very, very necessary to sieve it. So I'm adding my beans into the pot now. I allow it to boil. It's very, very nice to do that. So this beans, let me tell you how to do it. You can just cook it with palm oil. You can cook your beans. You can just add some fresh tomatoes or some big tomatoes. For this one, I'm not adding tomato. I'm just using palm oil to cook the beans. Yes, Martina, they usually add chemicals to preserve the beans. So it's good to wash it very well. Then parboil it again before you start cooking it. Let's know what is cooking up. So now my beans is inside here cooking. My beans is cooking now. Let me gather other things I'll use to cook the beans. As I said earlier, I'll be using palm oil to cook the beans. Then let me just get what I'll use. I have oil. That's my palm oil. Nigerian style, African style. You use palm oil to cook beans. You can also use right. You can cook your beans with rice, that is rice and beans. But this one I'm just cooking beans porridge, beans with palm oil, with my crayfish. Here I have my red oil, then my crayfish, my onions. My seasoning cube. I'm adding just one seasoning cube to this. Then my pepper, my yellow habanero pepper. I'll be using just cut one quarter of this because this pepper is too spicy, very hot. So you be careful the way you use it. As I said earlier, I'll be dividing the beans into two. I'll add corn, then the other one I'll add fried plantain. Fried plantain. Don't mind the look. Inside it is still okay. Let me wash and peel the plantain. So hello, this show. Thank you for coming. I'm cooking beans. I'm cooking beans porridge with red oil and some plantain and corn also. You can call it bean corn. The way. I'll try to do plantain. The remaining, I'll add my corn. As I told you earlier, see the plantain. So it's good. Just don't mind the look outside. And why I just want to buy plantain? If it's this way, it's still good. I know that it's strong. It's still good. So I'm slicing this plantain because I've added it to the beans. So if you come, you tell me how you like your beans. If you like it with ripe, boiled ripe plantain. If you like it with unripe plantain. Yes, some people like their beans with unripe plantain. If you like it with yam, if you like it with fried plantain, if you like it with beans, if you like it with vegetables like carrots and some green vegetable, if you like it with potato, there are different ways to make your beans. Francisca Onye Ayaram, welcome to my LS. Hi, Kachi. Wow. I'm not Kachi, I'm Vivian Onyinye. Welcome to my LS. I'm cooking beans. As I was saying earlier, there are different ways to make your beans. Meanwhile, Francisca, the beans is already on fire. I'm parboiling it, and now I'm cutting my plantains, my ripe plantains. Then I'm parboiling it because when preparing the beans, they add a lot of chemicals to it while preparing the beans to prevent it from pests, weevils attacking the beans. So they add these chemicals. Then when you get your beans, you first of all wash it, which I've already done. You wash it, then also parboil the beans. When it boils, keep that fresh water out. Continue with the cooking process. With a healthy method, it's good to drink so because of the death of those chemicals. It's good to eat healthy. Okay, you mean onyekachi? Okay, okay. So this is the ripe plantain. I've cut the ripe plantains. Let me go ahead and cut my onions. As I'm waiting for the beans to boil, I'll be preparing my ingredients for it. Francisca, how are you doing? You like beans? Many people don't like beans though. Some people don't like beans. Some people it's not their fault. Why some don't like it because it's beans. In secondary school, boarding school, I went to boarding school. When they said to eat beans, some people be like, no, beans, I don't eat beans. Know that when they eat it, they'll react to it though. They just don't want to eat beans. Ah, they are missing a lot because beans contains a lot of protein. Very proteinous. Give your children beans to eat. Give your parents beans. Give your husband beans. Give them beans to eat. Is good. Unless if they react to it, because some people get bloated when they eat beans. Some people have running stomach like diarrhea. Why some people eat beans? This one is very common. This one is very, very common. Maybe if you're going for an occasion or if you're going for a meeting and you know you have a lot of people eat beans, just don't eat it that moment. Go when you come back, you can eat your beans. Yeah, some people pass a lot when they eat beans. Just like milk, some people pass a lot when they take milk. Those that don't tolerate lactose, lactose intolerance. In that case, take milk that don't have lactose, they have some. So as I was saying earlier, if you don't react to beans, well, yeah, there's another one. Some people have heartburn when they eat beans. This one is also common, very, very common. They have heartburn when they eat beans. So I need to sieve out the water, as I said earlier. You sieve out this water. Now that the beans have boiled, I'll sieve out the water. Hot. I will just sieve out the water. I will sieve it out and wash it twice before adding it to the pot. If I'm done sieving out the water, I'll wash it twice. Then continue with my cooking process. With this, I believe that those chemicals are out. She's good to take care of herself, to eat healthy. It helps to prevent us from being sick, grow well. At least we will try. Why God will do the remaining? Why God will do the rest? We'll try to keep alive. While God Almighty will also help us and finish it off. So we have to make some effort to try. So I'm done washing the beans. This time around, I'll go ahead and cook the beans. No more sieving it. I'll just add water to cover the beans. This way, I'll add water to cover the beans. Then I won't add anything. My beans, we have different methods of cooking beans. I won't add anything to it. I'll let I'll let it cook till it's 80% done. Then I'll start adding my ingredients. Even salt. That's how I do mine. Give me some minutes, I'm coming. Hope you can hear what I'm saying. Oh, the volume is low. back, I'm back, I'm back. My beans is still boiling. My beans is still cooking. My beans is still cool. There's this song we used to sing when we were small. Beans porridge hot, beans porridge cold, beans porridge in the pot 2 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in the pot 2 days old. You. So let me peel the let me cut the onions. It's raining outside today. The rain since yesterday. It has been raining. Rain, rain, rain. Rain, rain. Go away. Come back another day. You get even want to cook. Rain, rain, go away. Please go away so that the weather will be bright. When you get your onions after peeling it, wash it because you don't know where the onions is coming from. Anything you're cooking with, wash the onion. And people that touch it, some people touch their nose and touch the onions. Also, you got right. So you need to wash everything. Connected to wash everything you're using to cook. So wash. Yeah, you need to. Okay, so I was saying before the story. As I was gisting, I was talking about beans, how people react to beans. For some people, diarrhea. Some people, they fat a lot. When I mean fat, let me come to where you see very well. They fat a lot. They fat when they eat beans. They fat. So if you are going for any occasion, if you have an appointment, if you have any place you are going to, let me get a chair. If you have any place you are going to, yeah, don't eat beans. When you go and come back, you can eat your beans. So, why some people they normally have heartburn if they eat beans? It's not their fault. They're allergic to beans. So in that case, you see that they have reason not to eat beans. Not if you don't have any reason, because it's beans, it's not rice, it's not indomie, it's not spag. You'll be like, no, those days in secondary school, beans. Be like, no, I don't eat beans. But when you bring it to the hostel, if you sneak your food to the hostel, they'll eat with you. But to come to the dining hall to eat the beans, they'll be like, no, I don't eat beans. I don't eat beans. Oh, no, that is not good. Why some mom don't give their kids beans? Why? Why? This is one of the main source of protein that is available, very, very available. easily available that you can whenever you get when you go to any market, any shop, you must see beans. So why not give your kids beans? It helps, it's protein, it's good for growth, to repair worn out tissues. Yeah, eat it. There's this my friend, her child, her best food is beans. The girl can eat beans morning, afternoon, night. And I like that girl. If you see her, very plumpy, fine. She so much loves beans. Not many kids, if you ask them what is your best food, they'll be like indomie, rice. For this one, beans. You tell you beans. She's proud of it. She eat beans. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, crazy. Coming, Francisca. I can't hear you anymore. Martina, Onyekachi. What's Onyekachi for? God is all and all. Onyekaya. Yeah, you like beans. You need to like beans. It's good. So I'm done with the onions. Yeah, it's my field onions. Like I like using a lot of onions to cook my beans. Not only beans, to cook food. I so much love onions. This is very, very easy to prepare. Very, very easy. Very easy. Just boil your beans. When it's almost done, half done, add your ingredients, add your oil. Some people like adding their oil. Immediately they put on the beans. That is okay, it's also good. Everybody has his or her own method, her own way of cooking. Yeah. Then we have different ways to cook beans, as I said. Yeah. We have, we like call it jollof beans. Yes, beans porridge or beans pottage, which you can cook with your palm oil. For those that don't know what is palm oil, you normally use it in Nigeria to make soup, to cook some dishes like beans, even rice. We have palm oil rice. I so much like that rice. Yam porridge. We normally use this palm oil to cook it. Then, if you want to use your vegetable oil, groundnut oil, sunflower oil, olive oil, you can also use it. That's okay. So now I'm using my palm oil. Then you can also use your tomato sauce, whether fresh or your tomato paste, fresh thing. I want to chop this pepper. It's very hot, so no need to come and start blending only this. So I have to chop it. I normally use my fork to hold it and a knife. In that case, you won't touch it with use my fork. This is not high, this is my chopping board. I'll just pinch it, then use my knife and cut it. So I'm using just 1/4 to make this beans. Because the pepper is hot, too spicy, too hot. Not touch 1/4 self. just small, make my beans. Then, as I was saying, you can let me put it back to the fridge. This so my beans is boiling. You can see it, you can see the smoke, the vapor, not the smoke. Then I've already peeled my onions, my pepper is done, my cube. As I said earlier, let me introduce you. I will introduce along as I'm cooking along, I'll show you what I'm using to cook. I'm just looking for the beans to reach at least 80% cooked. Then I'll add everything and leave it to cook very well. Then that's all about the beans. That's all. I'm cooking just beans and plantain. You can also cook your beans with yeah, with potatoes. Yeah, that's all about the beans. Tell me in the comment section how you like your beans. If you like it with boiled plantain, if you like it with fried plantain, if you like it with yam, just white and stew, or with beans, rice and beans, whether jollof or white rice and beans. At this moment, let me check the beans to know how far it has gone. It's still strong. Still strong, so I have to leave it to cook more. Meanwhile, let me wash some of the things I used. Then also, as I said earlier, I'll be using corn and also ripe plantain. Here's my sweet corn, canned corn. If you have fresh corn, that is also okay. You can use your fresh corn, cook it, use it for your beans. I'm using sweet corn for it. If you have your sweet corn, don't add the water. Don't add it with the water. You have to save the water out. Then you use only the corn. You don't need that water. The corn is already cooked. They already cooked the corn. And even eat it very sweet. Not need this corn. That's like you. It's still raining outside. Heavy rain. Heavy rain. Heavy rain. Winter. So after this rain, the temperature will decrease very well. Everywhere will be very cold. Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah, we need to be happy. Oh. We need to be grateful. We need to thank God. Not easy. Some people started this year still, they're nowhere. Days of this year, still pray that God should be with us, keep us alive, take care of us, everybody, friends, well wishers, families, keep us healthy. Because someone that is healthy, I'll celebrate this Christmas well. If you are sick, and now There is hunger strike in Nigeria. Things are not just going on well. Just onions everywhere. Onions, the price of onions just went up. Very expensive. Onions. Just imagine me that like using a lot of onions to cook. Maybe onions will now be more expensive than what you want to cook. Maybe if I want to cook beans, if I want to cook these beans, I may buy beans of this is well, I need to open the lid so it won't pour out. If if I want to cook beans, maybe I'll buy beans of 500, or let me call it maybe for me alone. I'll buy beans of 300, then buy onions 500. Ah, it's too much. 500 naira onions to cook beans. Too much and too expensive just for beans. It's not easy. Oh. Not easy. As I'm waiting for my beans to cook, you can be telling me how you want your beans. Me, I like any method, all the methods. I don't have any favorite method or any preferable method. Anyone you bring, I'll eat. Whether porridge, whether with stew, with yam, with potatoes, with vegetable, anyone you bring, I'll eat. Beans porridge hot, beans porridge cold, beans porridge in the pot 2 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in the pot 2 days old. Why is it that some people don't like it? Even those days in school, you hardly see maybe during visiting day, you hardly see people come to visit their children with beans. Just beans. No, they'll come with rice, spag, other things. Even those come, okay, some people come with beans, yes, maybe it must come with, but it must come with rice. Rice and beans. It won't just be only beans, rice and beans. You should better like beans, so yeah, I like beans. I also like rice, not as if I don't like rice. I like rice. I like beans. I like yam. Anything I like. But what I don't like is just we call it honor in my place. That is the only food I really like. When you get it, I won't eat all. I'm just eating it. So I don't really like it. I just eat it and leave the rest for it. But when it comes to any other food, any kind of food, I love it. I like it. Then these beans, if I eat anything, yeah, I must tell you, beans and pap. Oh, add it to the morning breakfast, beans and pap. Then there's another one I like. Shall I tell you? Shall I tell you? Excuse me. As I'm waiting for the beans to boil, cook. There's another one I like, and that one normally enjoy it in the afternoon. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Beans and what? Gary. Oh, smoked Gary. What I mean by smoked Gary, just soak your Gary inside water, add sugar, add milk if you want. Milk is optional. Add milk, add granuts, G nuts. Then add add what else? What else? What else? Some people add fish, oh. Some people add smoked fish to it. Excuse me, let me reply. So as I was saying, beans and garlic. Hey! I so much like that beans. I so much like beans and garlic. Oh, high temperature, maybe during summer, in the afternoon. It's better to eat it in the afternoon. Beans and garlic. Oh no. After eating it, your body just be cool. Temperature be cool. Very enjoyable though. Not white beans and stew. This type of beans, this type, jollof beans or beans porridge and garlic. When you eat it, you enjoy it very, very well. Then the garlic, you add my tongue. That is a beautiful kitchen. Thank you, my tongue. Let's soft close cabinet. And see, that's how it is. Thank you. So my tongue, I'm making some beans porridge. So as I was saying, the gari, if you want to make your gari very rich, you add your granules. If you have cashew nuts, you can add cashew nuts, but that granite is preferable. I prefer granite to cashew nuts for my gari. Add your sugar, your milk, if you want to add your milk. Oh. Some people like adding fish to it, some smoked fish. There's this type of fish you normally use bonga fish. Use that bonga fish to eat. Yeah. Or smoked catfish, yeah. Use it, then with your beans. Oh, if not that the weather is cold, that's what I would have done to these beans. Use my garri to eat the beans, my smoked garri to eat the beans. That's what I would have done to it. Then there's this people, they are called, I think it's Ghana, I watched it in television. I don't know, but it's an African country. How they eat their own is when they get the beans, they just sprinkle the garri. Even northern part of Nigeria, some people, the Hausas, they'll spread the garri on top of the beans, mix it and eat it. They like it that way. They enjoy it that way. For me, I prefer soaking the garri with water, cold water, not with hot water. Oh. If you soak your garri with hot water, it will just turn to the eba, as if you want to swallow it with soup. No, don't use hot water. Use cold water to soak your garri and your beans. Yeah. Then there's another one, beans and bread. Yeah. You can enjoy your beans with bread. Also, people use it as breakfast, even dinner. Enjoy your beans with bread. When you get your beans, when you get your bread, you know how you spray your butter on top of your bread. Just take your beans and make that fine, round, or square or triangular patches. Just pack your beans, then use another bread and cover it. Then there's one Yoruba people normally eat. Ewa going, yeah, ewa going in Lagos. Ewa going. That one, they'll get their agege bread. If in Nigeria, especially in Lagos, you know what is agege bread. It's a kind of bread. I don't know how to describe that bread, but the bread is sweet though. Just the bread is somehow maybe maybe half of this, not really half of it. Half of it, is it triangular or round? Then when they get that beans, there's the way they make the beans, I don't really know. But the beans, they add a lot of palm oil to the beans, a lot of palm oil. Very sweet though. When they get the bread, they'll bring the beans, they'll just open the bread. How this can have an opening inside, cut off some part of the bread, turn the how they do it very fast. Those people, they have talent, they have brain while doing that. They'll get the beans, turn it, boom, 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 boom. I don't know how they do it. Carry the beans inside the bread, boom, pack it inside the bread. Then use that one, that chunk you remove and cover it. You are good to go. Take your beans, eat it. You can eat it with your soft drink or water. In the morning, everybody they will carry it on their head. Start. If you call them Ewangoin, it's like Ewangoin, yeah. If you call them, it's very sweet though. Very, very sweet. See some mothers, some people, yeah. Though they just call their children out that money. Give them their plates or give them money for Ewangoin. They'll go and eat the beans, ready to go to school. Very, very sweet. So it's just the same thing like beans and bread. But that one, it has the name Ewangoin. I don't know how to make that beans. Maybe I'll find out and make it one day. Ewangoin. Same thing with your beans and bread. So that is it. Let me take some. This water is cold though. What I get now, the house is boiling it. It's winter. Sometimes the temperature outside is very low, lower than the fridge. So let me check the beans, please, to know the level it is now. 80% soft. I'll add my ingredients, but before then, I'll divide it into two. As I said earlier, I'll be cooking mine with corn, then add the plantains to the other one. Because my husband loves the beans and plantain. Why me? I also like beans and plantain, oh, but if I have corn, I will go for beans and corn. Then another thing is leave your beans to cook very, very well. The beans is soft, still leave it. Maybe now, let me rate it 100. Then I add everything to it. Yeah, 70% more. Before then, I'll just add little salt, some salt to it. Because very soon, someone is knocking at the door. Give me some minutes. Let me know who is there. Okay. So I've added my salt. I allow beans for more, let me say 3 or 5 minutes before I'll add everything into it, including my red palm oil. Then you can add your red palm oil at this stage, but me, I want to add everything last before I bring it down. Then there's another thing you can make your beans with your fish, especially I prefer dry fish. Make my beans with to cook my beans with. But right now I don't have dry fish, so I'll just cook it plain that way. It will still come out nice. And then some people they can't eat without meat or having my crayfish. So I think that will add some taste to it. You can also use your ice fish to make your beans. Some people also use meat, beef, chicken, cow skin, everything. Still okay. Still okay. I'm just cooking this one plain. Maybe the next time I'll add, if I have my dry fish, I would have loved to add it to the beans, but I don't have that. I think we'll be going to African shop this. Today is Saturday. Yeah. To get some African food is not easy, oh. Very expensive. Sometimes you even get the fresh ones. Just manage when you have. Francisca, Francisca, you are busy. Yeah, I understand. It's not easy with your triplets. And today is Saturday. They are at home, they didn't go to school. So you have a lot of things to do, them disturbing you. One will be drawing in your right ear, the other one your left ear, the other one your nose. Let's just leave the big boy, your first son, at least that one